class. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Who is Fabricio? Good morning. Welcome to the class. Some students are entered. Christopher, good morning. Welcome. Ramiro, good morning. Welcome to the class. Renzo.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning. Welcome to the class.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning. Okay, let's start this class playing a game, okay? Please open one quiz in your computer. Okay? Please open one quiz in your computer. Let's make groups, okay, to play this game.
Gracias, teacher.
You're welcome, my friend. Thank you for reminding me, okay? We are going to make a revision of comparative. We were working, no? Comparative or superlative. We were working in that, the last class. So let's make a revision of that. Okay? This is the pin, the code. Please enter. We have 5 groups. Okay? Very good, Ramiro, Alexandra, Estrella. Christopher, good. Gonzalo, good morning, Gonzalo. Welcome. Andres, good. Enter, please, enter. So good. Luana, good. Hurry up, please. In groups is different. Now we need to enter now because later you can enter to the game.
Profesor, me ha sacado del quizzes y ahorita no he visto bien el código. ¿Lo podría volver a poner?
Okay. When we play in groups, you need to be careful. Yes.
Teacher, de casualidad, queriendo volver al Zoom, cerré el quizzes y sigo ahí, pero no sé si cuando ingrese de nuevo al quizzes estaré ahí.
Yes, Milagros, yes. Quizzes is different, no? Quizzes and Zoom are different. Okay? If you are in quizzes, but Zoom, for example, you close Zoom, but you continue are in quizzes. Okay, are different websites. Okay, don't worry with that.
Me parece como si ya hubiera iniciado.
Yes, we're waiting. We are waiting to start the game. Let's start, okay? Let's start with the questions for groups.
Teacher.
Gonzalo, your name is here. I see your name here.
Teacher, pero ahorita me parece desconectado. No se pudo conectar con quizzes.
Teacher, no ingresé, no me deja ingresar y ahí estoy, pero no puedo hacer nada.
You don't have the options to answer?
Teacher, dice que no se puede, no pueden ingresar nuevos jugadores cuando empiece el juego.
Yes, when we play in groups, in quiz is that, no? It's impossible to enter after we start. It's different. When we play alone, no, individually, yeah, in that case it's possible. But in groups, no.
Teacher, ¿esto es nota?
No, Milagros, it's a revision. It's only a revision of the vocabulary we learn. You can see in Zoom, Milagros, you can see at Zoom the questions and the options. For example, in Zoom says, no, who has the biggest house? Of Jim, Tom, and Dan. You see?
Teacher, ¿eso podemos marcar ahorita o no?
In the second, the same. No, the question is, well, I can see that question. In the number 3 says, who is the youngest of the 3? No, this is superlative. Who? This is only a revision, please, okay? This is only a revision from the last class when we talk about comparative and superlative with these two. Good morning, Albert. Good morning, Paolo. If you are entered now, please, you need to wait, please, until we finish the revision, okay? The question 4 is this, now, which is the most expensive of the three? And this is superlative, you see, the most expensive. Is comparing one with a group. Okay, good morning, Ichiro, welcome. In Zoom, you can see some questions. Who is the best at cooking? The same, no? The best is the superlative of good. Renzo, good. Yes, there is a group, no, there is a group of students who finish it. The vegan sharks, the sharks. They finish it, the game. Also the raccoons are almost, they are going to finish. The squirrels, please continue. Pandas and the Rex, continue please with the quiz. Oh, very good, raccoons. You finish it. The rest, please continue, okay? The rest. You have 3 groups more.
Profe.
Yes.
Tengo que entrar, bueno, vamos a hacer hoy día grupos para acabar lo de la poesía.
For the poem, yes, but it's after the writing. Okay, good morning, Flavia. The students who are coming to the class, we need to wait, okay? Let's wait until we finish with our revision. Because in this game, it's impossible to enter. When you start from the beginning, you need to wait, okay? Similar to Kahoot, you can enter when the game is playing, okay? Okay, continue the pandas. Good job. Continue, please. Continue the group of the squirrels. The Rex, continue. We are making a revision of comparative and superlative. Okay, we are making a revision of that. When we say, for example, who has the biggest house, we are using the superlative. We are comparing One. No, we need to know who. Who is the person that has the biggest house? Only one is. Okay? Okay? In the second, well, I can see the question, but in the number 3 says, who is the youngest of the three? The same. Superlative. The youngest. Remember, we use superlative when we compare one versus a group. One of these is the youngest. No? One versus the rest. In the number 4, the same, superlative. Which is the most expensive of the three? One is the most. 5, the same, superlative. What is the best at cooking? In the number 6 is different. Number 6 is different because the only says what sentence is correct. And in this case, we are comparing only 2 people, Bob and Tom. Tom and Bob. See? In this case is comparative, no? And in the other is superlative because it's the strongest. The strongest. You see? It's different. Okay, let's see if you finish it. See if the groups finish it. Okay, very good, Sharks. The Sharks also finish it. Okay, we don't have much time. I'm going to stop the game, okay? Because we need to continue with the class. These are the winners, okay? Okay, I have here the winners. Congratulations, Christopher, Sebastian, okay, Renzo, and Luana. Congratulations, you're the first, you're the winner of this competition. Second place for Alexandra. Good job, Alexandra. Renato, Fabricio, and Adriano. Good job. And the group number 3 is Ramiro. Very good, Ramiro. Daniela, good job. Sofia, well done, Sofia. And Matias. Okay, these are the positions. Good, let's start with the class now, okay? Let's start with the class. Well, as you know, the last class on Tuesday, we talked about this, no? A comparison. This example, as, adjective, as. Today, we are going to make a composition, okay? Today is our writing. We are going to work in that. You are going to write an article, okay? But first, let's continue with the class of Tuesday, okay? We see the vocabulary, no? This is the vocabulary we learn. Repeat, please. Open your microphones. Repeat. Heavy. Open, please.
Heavy.
Open your
Heavy.
microphones. Repeat, please. Heavy.
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 Light.
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 Weight.
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 Length.
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 Light.
Length.
Repeat, please. White.
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 Centimeter.
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 Gram.
Centimeter.
Gram.
Grams.
Gram.
Grams.
Good. We learned this, no? Heavy is an adjective. No, heavy is an adjective. The comparative, heavier. The superlative, the heaviest. Okay? Light is another adjective. Light is the opposite of heavy. The comparative, lighter. The superlative, the lightest. Okay? Remember that. In comparative, this is way, no? Heavy becomes heavier. This is comparative. And the superlative, the heaviest, no? With the article the heaviest. Similar is with light. The comparative of light, lighter. And the superlative, similar, no? The lightest. Okay? Remember, this is comparative and superlative. But we learn on Tuesday another way to comparative, no? Another way. When we talk about this, when we say equal characteristics, equal, no? Pookie, for example, this dog is cute, and the other dog, Spike is cute too. So they are equally cute, sorry. So we say, Pookie is as cute as Spike, okay? Because the characteristics are equal. We use as, adjective, as. No comparative, no superlative, okay? This is another way. Look at the next picture. We have Chester, another dog, and we compare Chester and Spike. In this case, we say Chester isn't as cute as Spike. In Spanish, as you can see, no es tan hermoso o bonito como Spike. Isn't, different characteristics. Okay, different. Or we can say it like this. We can say Spike, this dog, is cuter than Chester, not this other dog. It's cuter, you see, más bonito, cuter. This is the comparative. Okay, we practice this, no? Now we are going to make groups, please, to talk about the information in the book. Open, please, your book. Open your Young Star, please. Page 64. Open, please, your books. Open the books, Young Star. Page 64. Now we have the vocabulary, the grammar, as, adjective as. Remember this. When the characteristics are equal, we use as, adjective as heavy as. When it's different, negative we use. Okay? Now, you can see in this page, please, look at these cell phones. Look at the cell phones, please. 3 students, please, raise your hand. You are going to read the characteristics of these cell phones, okay? 3 students, please, that are going to read. Raise your hand, please. Only you are going to read, okay? Only is reading. Okay, Christina, please. Can you read the characteristics of my touch tree?
Yes, teacher. My touch tree weighs 128 grams. Left
13
centimeters with six teacher, ¿cómo se dice centímetros en inglés?
centimeters.
6 centimeters cost 120.
Okay, yes, 130, no? 30 euros. This is the cost. Euros. Thank you, Christina. Milagros, please, read touch and go 5.
Okay, teacher. Weigh 160, length 15 with 8 centimeters cost 100
30 euros.
130 euros.
Yes, thank you, Milagros. No, this is the characteristics of this cell phone. And to finish, Albert, please. Albert, read the characteristics of the cell phone Smart Talk 4.
Okay, teacher, Smart Talk 4. Weight 135 grams, length 50 centimeters, width 8 centimeters, cost 180 $80.
Good, thank you, Albert. Good, you have these 3 cell phones, you see? You are going to talk in groups, okay? You are going to make a conversation in groups. Similar to the book, you have 2 boys talking here. Sorry, 2 boys talking here. And you are going to talk about the characteristics of the cell phones. You're going to compare these cell phones. You can say, a Smart Talk 4 isn't as heavy as Touch and Go 5. Okay, see, isn't as heavy because when you see, heavy means with weight, no, with this characteristic. The adjective heavy is with a weight. Okay, tiene que ver con el peso, heavy. So in the book says, no, Smart Talk 4, this cell phone, no, isn't as heavy as the Touch and Go 5. You see, compare this and this. No, different characteristics are different. So they say that isn't heavy, isn't as heavy. Okay? When you see a similar or equal characteristics, for example, this, not the cost, you see? Cost 130 euros, 130 euros. Who can tell me what adjective we use for this? What is the adjective when we talk about cost?
As.
The adjective, what adjective I'm going to use? Heavy? Light?
Teacher, sería, no tengo teacher.
Teacher, is expensive.
Expensive.
Expensive, excellent, expensive, good Ramiro. When we talk about cost, we talk about expensive. So I can say, or the other, not cheap. I can say, my Touch 3 is as expensive as Touch and Go 5 because the characteristic is equal. As, adjective, as. Okay? When we talk about this, when we talk about, come on. Let's talk about now weight. This. The adjective is, we say, what is the adjective for weight?
It's heavy.
Heavy, very good. Heavy. When we talk about the other characteristics, length. With length.
Large,
yes. Oh, sorry for that. I'm going to erase this. Now give me a minute. When we talk about the length, no, we talk about the adjective large. Or big, we can say. Not big, it's bigger. Or is as big. Okay? Large, big. You can say small also. Okay? And when we talk about cost, you can say expensive or cheap. Okay? With your groups, please, with your groups, you are going to make sentence to compare this. Okay, to compare these cell phones. And you are going to tell me what cell phone is the best cell phone in your opinion. Look at the characteristics. What is the best? Okay, but talk in groups this. Okay, in the chat, Albert, for example, says, no, Albert says this is his example. It's a good example. Albert says, my Touch 3 is as expensive as Touch and Go 5. Yes, no, because are the same. Equal characteristics. As, adjective, as. Okay? We are going to talk about this in groups. Okay? Make sentence to compare these cell phones. Similar to the book. You have some examples in the book, in the page 64. Okay? Let's work in groups. Only for 5 minutes, okay? Then we continue with the writing. Please accept the invitation, okay? Make sentence to compare these cell phones, okay? Talk with your groups. In your opinion, which is the best cell phone? Enter, please. Flavia, Alan, Alexandra, Kelly, enter, accept the invitation. Paolo, accept.
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye, Paolo. Go with your groups, okay? Go with your groups. Practice with your groups. Open your microphones, please, Sofia, Gonzalo, Sebastian, and Alexandra. Let's compare these cell phones. Sebastian, in your opinion, what is the best cell phone? The best.
The best cell phone, in my opinion, is Touch and Go 5.
Okay. Why? Why do you say? You can say, for example, Sebastian, teacher, because is as cheap.
Because a cheap cost.
Is as cheap as my Touch 3. ¿No?
My Touch 3.
Es tan barato.
Como my Touch 3.
It is as cheap as my Touch 3, no? You see? As, adjective, as. What other characteristics can you say?
As big as Smart Talk 4.
Excellent, my friend. Excellent. It's as big, no? This is a small, not 13 centimeters. 13 centimeters. It's a small. This is big. And it's cheaper, no? Very good, Sebastian. Very good. What about you, Alexandra? In your opinion, what is the best cell phone?
In my opinion, the best cell phone is Touch and Go 5 too.
Okay. Why? Tell me another characteristic.
Because it's light.
It's light. Yeah, light means ligero. Okay, that's in Spanish, light. Look, it's compare. Is it light or heavy?
Heavy.
Heavy, no? Is it heavy, this cell phone? But it's big and it's cheap. You see? Maybe this is a disadvantage, but the other characteristics are good. Okay. What about you, Gonzalo? In your opinion, Gonzalo, what is the best cell phone?
Teacher, for me is the Touch and Go 5.
Okay, why, Gonzalo?
Teacher, the weight is, oh no, the weight, it's very, very big, but the length is small.
Yeah, when we talk about weight, we use adjective, no? It's heavy.
Okay, teacher.
Heavy, no? Because the grams, you see, is heavy. When we compare, we can say the Touch and Go 5 is the heaviest of the three. We can say that, no? This cell phone is the heaviest. Try to make sentence using the comparative, the superlative, or as adjective as. We use this vocabulary with grammar, this grammar to compare, no? For example, this cell phone, the Touch and Go 5, is the heaviest of the three. When we compare, no, it's the heaviest. When we use only two, we say is as big as. Only two, no? Similar characteristics. Okay? Continue talking, please. Continue make sentence comparing these cell phones, okay? Continue, please, okay? I'm going to check other group. Open your microphones, please. Estrella, Christopher.
Yes,
Albert, in your opinion, which cell phone is the best?
The Smart Talk 4, teacher.
Why?
For the price, teacher, for the cost, why the cost difference the most, the best iPhone?
Yeah, when we talk about cost, Albert, we are talking about adjectives, no? What adjective is this when we talk about cost?
Price?
Is expensive or cheap?
Expensive, teacher.
Expensive, no? This is the adjective.
Teacher, un ejemplo podría ser Smart Talk 4 as expensive, no, as expensive as Touch and Go 5?
Isn't, no? Because it's different, the characteristic. You see, this is 180, 130, 130. It's different. So we say Smart Talk 4 isn't as cheap. This is the other option, as cheap as Touch and Go 5. No? To say this, Smart Talk 4 isn't as cheap as Touch and Go 5. Dice, el Smart Talk 4 no es tan barato because it's expensive, no? Isn't as cheap as Touch and Go 5. Okay? Yeah, maybe, no? Because when a cell phone is expensive, it's because it's better. No, it's the best. Estrella, in your opinion, which cell phone is the best?
The Smart Talk 4.
The Smart Talk 4. Why, Estrella? Tell me one characteristic. Make one sentence similar to this. Why?
Because Smart Talk like 15 centimeters.
What? Okay, but what adjective, Estrella, what adjective we use when we talk about length and width? What adjective? Is heavy? is expensive, we use the adjective big or small. Okay, because we are talking about centimeters. Okay, we use this adjective, big or small. The length and the width tell us that. Okay, we can say, for example, teacher, the Smart Top 4 is bigger, because you can see it's bigger, no? 15 centimeters, oh, come on. 15 centimeters is bigger than this other cell phone, bigger than my Touch 3. This is a small cell phone, this is a small, but this is big. So it's the best, no? You can see? We can talk about that, okay? Continue talking, please, okay? I'm going to check other group. Continue. Tell me, please, one sentence comparing the 3 cell phones. Tell me one sentence you can use to compare these cell phones.
Okay, teacher. My Touch 3 isn't as heavy as Touch and Go 5.
Yeah, very good. Isn't as heavy. Yeah, excellent. Another example, please, comparing Paolo, Ramiro.
My Touch
3 is as expensive as Touch and Go 5.
Yeah, isn't as expensive. Good.
No, eso iba a decir, a ver.
Come back. Welcome. Welcome back. Welcome. Ramiro, please. Ramiro, tell me one sentence that compare these cell phones, to compare these cell phones.
Okay, teacher. My Touch 3 is as big, no, isn't big as Touch and Go 5.
Yeah, isn't as big, no? It's small. Yeah, very good. Isn't as big, because this is big. And my Touch 3 is small. Okay, good. Now, let's work with the writing, okay? Because today we are going to finish with the writing. Let's work with that, okay? Pay attention, please. In this writing, you need to use all the vocabulary you learn, okay? The vocabulary. You need to use the comparison. We are going to use the superlative, okay, in this writing. Superlative. The biggest, the smallest, the highest, okay? We are going to use superlative in this, but you need to adapt the text according to the situation, okay? According to the format, to the prompt, okay? This is the example, okay, of the writing. So pay attention. You are going to work with this, okay? Pay attention, please. You are going to write an article. What is an article? An article is a text that has many paragraphs. Paragraphs, huh? It's not a list. It's not a list of activities. It's a paragraph. What is a paragraph? It's when we join many sentences together. Only we separate this sentence with commas and periods. Okay? For example, this is an example. Brazil is the biggest country in South America. This is one idea, period. Continue. The capital city of Brazil is Brasilia. We are going to describe a country. In this case, Peru. Okay, the capital city of Brazil is Brasilia. And the people speak Portuguese. Period. You see, continue. This is a paragraph when you write together the sentence. The population in Brazil is 209 million of people. Okay? And continue. Brazil has 5 regions. the Central West region, the Northeast region, the North region, the Southeast region, and the Southern region. This is a paragraph, please. It's not a list of sentences. It's not like 1, 2, 3, no. A paragraph is when you write together the ideas. We are going to write about Peru, our country. First, we are going to make the presentation. This is the presentation. My country, Peru. Written by, write your full name, please, in this part. Okay, this is in the first. In the second part, we are going to write a paragraph similar to this. You are going to answer these questions. Now, where is it? South America. What its size? In Brazil's case, is the biggest country. What about Peru? Is the second biggest country? The third biggest country? The fourth? The fifth? The sixth? You know this information. What is the capital city of Peru? You know. And what is the language? The same, similar. How many people live in Peru? What are the 3 big regions in Peru? When you answer these questions, you are going to create a paragraph. Okay? The second paragraph, for this we are going to work with 15 minutes, okay? Then we work with a paragraph 2 and with a paragraph 3. We are going to write 3 paragraphs, okay? The second paragraph, you need to answer these questions to complete this paragraph. And to complete the paragraph number 3, you need to answer these questions. But you make a paragraph, not a list, okay? It's a paragraph. As you know, we are going to use a virtual file, okay? A virtual. Okay, pay attention, please. I'm going to, come on. I'm going to give you this virtual file. It's in the chat, please, this link. Go to the chat. Go to the chat. You have a link. Click in the link, and it's going to open one window. In this window, you have this format, this prompt. Look for your name, click in your name, and it's going to open this. Please, in the chat, you have the link. Go to the chat, click in the link. Click in your name, and we are going to complete the PPT, okay? Please go to the chat. For the first paragraph, we have 15 minutes, okay? Go to the chat, please, go to the chat. Open the link. Chicos, para los que tenemos problemas de conexión de internet, puede que no te deje abrir la carpeta, el link. Eso significa que tu conexión es muy bajo. Tienes que descargar el formato que yo te envié en Cianet el día de ayer. Ustedes saben que todo material se cuelga con un día de anticipación. Entonces, ayer en el comunicado te he puesto este mismo formato. Si no puedes abrirlo en la carpeta virtual, tienes que abrir en Cianet, lo descargas, trabajas en tu computadora y me lo envías. Los que sí podemos trabajar en la carpeta virtual, recuerden que se guarda automáticamente todo. Todo se guarda. No tienes que enviar nada. Es automático esto. ¿Ok? Albert, click please cuando abras el formato ya tiene las preguntas al costado para que te guíes. Si tú respondes estas preguntas, puedes formar un párrafo. Eso es lo que vas a hacer. Vas a intentar responder las preguntas para completar tu párrafo. ¿Ok? No, no tienes que crear ninguna pregunta. Solo responde las preguntas que tienes ahí para que te ayuden como ideas para que puedas formar un párrafo. For example, in the first, we are going to talk about Peru, no? Where is it? What is its size? What is the capital of Peru? And the language. The people speak what language? How many people live in Peru? And what are the 3 big regions in Peru? Okay? If you answer these questions, you can create the first paragraph. If you answer. In Zoom, please look at Zoom. You have an example about Brazil. In your books, you have another example, similar, but it's talking about Australia, other country. But the information is the same. The capital city, the language, the population. Okay, very good, Alan, Albert, Sofia, Matthias, good. Daniela, good, you're working. Yes, Milagros.
Algo raro está pasando porque no me deja escribir mucho o no me dejaba antes y justamente ahorita acaba de dejar que escriba, pero antes estaba activado y no me dejaba ni poner nada.
Okay, Milagros. Maybe it's your internet, maybe. Okay. Please go to the chat, Paolo. Go to the chat, open the link. Kelly, Luana, Ichiro. Go to the chat, open the link. Adriano, go to the chat. Tiago, let's go to the chat, open the link. Andres, Fabricio, open the chat, please. In the chat is the link. Click in the link. Let's make the first paragraph similar, no? Similar. Brazil, no. Let's say Peru. Peru is the biggest country? No, that is Brazil. Brazil is the biggest country. Peru is the second biggest country. Is the second? No, that is Argentina. Argentina is the second biggest country in South America. Peru is the third. Okay, so in your paragraph, right, Peru is the third biggest country. The rest is equal, similar to the example. Biggest country in South America. And then you continue. What is the capital of Peru? You know, no? And the people speak what language? English? Portuguese? Chinese? Equal, no? Equal, similar. The capital city of Peru. Look at Zoom, please. In Zoom, you have the example. Look at your book. In your book, you have another example. Similar. Okay? This is your example, please, in Zoom. Look at Zoom. This is the first paragraph. If you had questions, raise your hand, please, okay? Okay, Adriana, I'm going to send the link again.
Profesor, una pregunta. En lo de Perú no necesariamente ponemos que es el país más grande o algo así.
Yes, Paolo. Peru is the biggest country, Paolo. The second biggest country. The third. Okay, the position. Now we are going to talk about position, about the size. Is the third biggest country. In the case of Peru, it's different. We need to change the paragraph with information of Peru. Peru is the biggest? No, it's the third biggest country in South America. The capital city of Peru, what is the capital city? What is the capital city of Peru? The same, right? The capital city of Peru. Okay, you need to change the paragraph. Albert, look at Zoom, please. In Zoom is the example. Look at Zoom. Look at Zoom, Albert. Size means how big is the country. Tamaño, that's in Spanish. Peru is the third biggest country, okay, in South America. Similar, go to Zoom, please. You need to look at Zoom. Look at Zoom. In Zoom, you have a model, an example of the paragraph 1. Similar. You need to change, but with information of Peru. Okay?
Profe, en la tercera pregunta, how many people live in Peru, ¿le restamos la gente que falleció por el COVID-19 o normal?
No, according to the last information, Ramiro, last information. The population in Peru is, according to el último censo, 30 millions, 31 millions. What is the correct number? You studied this, no, in history, or maybe in science, maybe, I don't know. But 20, no, it's not 20 millions. I guess it's 30. You can find information in internet if you don't know, okay? How many people live in Peru? And then the last question is the 3 big regions in Peru. Now, Peru has 3 big regions. Okay?
Teacher,
Yes, Milagros.
teacher, sorry, hay más, no le escuché bien, hay más diapositivas, algo así.
Yes.
Sobre más preguntas, ¿y lo rellenamos en los 7 minutos que nos queda?
No, this 7 minutes is for the paragraph 1. Okay? This 7 minutes is for the paragraph 1, only for the paragraph 1 to finish this part. Then we are going to have 10 minutes more for the paragraph 2 and 10 minutes more for the paragraph number 3, the last paragraph. Okay? We need to finish 7 minutes to finish the first paragraph. Remember, it's a paragraph. It's not a list of activities. You need to write a paragraph. Paragraph is together, all the ideas together, all. Very good, Alan. Its language is Spanish. What is the capital city of Peru, Alan? What is the capital city? What is the capital city? How many people live in Peru? 10 millions?
Teacher,
20
Lima.
million? Lima, yes. So make a sentence. The capital city of Peru is Lima. Period, Alan, in that part. No, Spanish, and its language is Spanish, period. The capital city of Peru is Lima. And you continue, no, with other idea. Alan, in the number 3, we are going to have more time. Don't worry. Let's finish the number 1, the paragraph 1. Okay? We have more time. This 5 minutes is only to finish the paragraph 1. Let's finish only the paragraph 1, okay? Talk about the population, the big regions. Use commas, periods to separate the ideas, the answers of these questions. Okay? Fabricio, continue, please. Complete the paragraph 1. Only the paragraph 1. Let's work in the paragraph 1, okay?
Teacher, si ya terminé el primer párrafo, me voy al segundo, ¿cierto?
Yes, the second paragraph, okay?
Teacher, sorry, si ya terminé todas las, esto del parágrafo 1. ¿Tengo que ir al tercero o hasta dónde tenemos que hacerlo?
We are going to complete all, Milagros. The number 2, the number 3, the number 4, the slide. The paragraph 1, 2, and 3 we are going to complete. In the paragraph 2, we are going to write about geography. Some information. Look at Zoom. If you finish at the paragraph 1, go to the paragraph 2. You need to answer these questions to continue with the paragraph. Peru is a beautiful country with mountains, beaches, forests, deserts, and jungles. The biggest river in Peru is, what is the biggest river? Mantaro River is the biggest? No, it's other river. You can find this information
river in Peru is Amazonas, creo.
Yeah, very good. But in English, the Amazon River. No, the Amazon. Good. Period. Then you continue. What is the largest lake in Peru? You write the answer. Make a sentence, please. The largest lake in Peru is... What is the highest mountain? Talk about the highest mountain. The largest mountain range. The same. One sentence. Please, let's finish the paragraph 1 first, okay? The paragraph 1, only the 1. If you finish, you can continue with the paragraph 2. Continue with the paragraph. In the paragraph 2, you have to continue. You need to answer the question, similar. I'm going to check, okay? Sophia and Albert. Okay, Sophia, good. What are the 3 big regions in Peru? One is the coast, no, the coast. The other region is the mountains, or you can say Andes, it's possible in English, the Andes. the coast, the Andes, and the jungle. It's not selva, Sofia, jungle in English. Okay? It's the jungle, the three big regions. Jungle. And we finished now the paragraph 1. Erase this part, and then Sofia, you can continue with paragraph 2. Let's erase this off. Come on. Yeah, very good. The jungle, very good, Albert. The jungle, the coast, and the Sierra. Yeah, it's possible, or we can say the Andes. Okay, the Andes. Or we can say the mountains. In English, it's possible these options. Okay, 10 seconds to finish the paragraph 1. Huh? You need to finish the 1. Now, we have 10 minutes more to work in the paragraph 2. The 2 and 3 are easy paragraphs, okay? Now, let's work, please, with the paragraph 2, okay? Paragraph 2. In the paragraph 2, you need to complete. Look at Zoom. In Zoom, you have the example. Look. Look at Zoom, please. Paragraph 2. We need to answer these questions to complete the paragraph. Says Peru is a beautiful country with what? Mountains. Peru has mountains, the Andes, beaches, many beaches, forests, deserts, and jungles. No, these places. Very good. Matias, the biggest river in Peru is the Amazon. The Amazon is okay in English. Matias, the Amazon. Continue with the next question. What is the largest lake? Lake means lago. What is the largest lake in Peru? What is the largest lake? You can find this information in internet if you don't know. Paca Lake? No, it's not the biggest. The biggest lake. Okay, let's work now, please, in the paragraph 2. Let's answer these questions. Very good, Daniela, the number 1. In Peru. Please, Daniela, go to the number 1, please. Daniela.
Okay, teacher.
Go to the number 1. I'm going to read, okay? Listen. Peru is the third country, the third biggest country. The third biggest country in Latin America. Yeah, it's possible, Latin America. Is Lima. What is Lima? The capital. Okay, Daniela, the capital of Peru is Lima. And the people speak Spanish. In Peru live, yeah, this is okay. In Peru live 36 millions of people. Okay, Daniela? You see, try to make sentence. It's not like comma, Lima, comma, Huancayo, comma. No. We need to make sentence. In Peru live 36 million of people. Good. The 3 big regions, no? It's missing this information. The big, or we can say, no, Peru has 3 regions. The coast, the Andes, and the jungle. The 3. Coast, the Andes, and the jungle. We finish with the paragraph 1. Now, please, Daniela, go to the paragraph 2. Let's answer these questions, okay? It's okay. Continue with the biggest lake, the highest mountain, the most famous tourist place in Peru. Okay, make sentence, please. Always we need to make sentence. Okay, Fabricio, I'm going to check your writing, okay? If you finish the paragraph 1, continue with the 2. You finish the 2, continue with the 3. Look at Zoom, please. In Zoom, you have the example. Okay, in Zoom, you have an example, how to complete. Okay, Christina, the number 1. It's okay, Christina, stop there. Continue with the paragraph 2, Christina. Complete the paragraph 2. Look at Zoom. In Zoom, you have an example. Look at Zoom. Peru is a beautiful country with mountains. The places, know what places has. And answer these questions making sentence. Okay? Ramiro, very good, Ramiro. Okay, Ramiro, please. Ramiro, only this. Ramiro, go to the number 1, please. Ramiro, go to the number 1.
Okay,
teacher, una pregunta.
Yes.
Cuando ya lo terminemos, ¿cómo ya lo dejamos para que se guarde?
Ok, Andrés. Los que hemos trabajado con el link se guarda automáticamente. No tienes que hacer nada más. Pero los que estamos trabajando descargando el formato de CIANET, ellos sí tienen que enviar el trabajo. ¿Ok?
Sí, teacher, entonces ya cuando termine ya puedo salir de ahí y se guarda.
Yes. But please,
Okay, teacher, gracias.
if you finish, please read one more time. Read one more time.
No, teacher, todavía me falta el último.
Okay, continue.
Solo quería preguntar.
Okay, Ramiro, please, go to the number 1. You are in the number 1. We are going to write a paragraph, Ramiro. A paragraph is this. You have here an idea. Peru is the 3rd biggest country in South America. To paragraph, you only continue. The capital city is Lima, and the people speak Spanish. Period, and you continue. The population in Peru is, you finish, continue. You see, this is a paragraph. It's not separated. It only is together. Period, and you continue. Period, and you continue. Or comma, and you continue. And you can continue with other idea. Similar, please, in the number 3. Put together all the information together. Okay, it's only that. The rest is okay. Fabricio, I'm going to check your writing, okay?
Profe, después de escribir la Biggest River in Peru, después abajo lo ponemos la pregunta de large lake, teacher.
The largest. What? The largest lake. Yes, in a sentence. Only the answer. Only the answer. The largest lake in Peru is the name of the largest lake. The highest mountain in Peru is, what is the highest mountain? Huascarán, I guess, no? Is the highest mountain. The Huascarán. the mountain. The most famous tourist place in Peru. Huancayo? No, it's other, I guess it's other city, other place. Okay? Fabricio, Peru is...
Teacher, si ya acabé, solo lo cierro.
Yes. But Sophia, please, go to the paragraph 1, read your paragraph 1, check. Go to the paragraph 2, read again, check your writing, your sentence. And in the number 3, the paragraph 3, the same. Check, read one more time,
Okay.
paragraphs, okay? Okay, if you finish the number 2, continue with the number 3, the paragraph 3. In the number 3, we are going to talk about animals. The biggest bird in Peru. The biggest carnivore. You can talk about the biggest snake in Peru. The anaconda, no, is the biggest snake in Peru. What are the native animals in Peru? No, the native. Vicuñas, llamas, alpacas, you know, these animals are native from Peru. Okay? We don't have much time, only 4 minutes because it's time for the break. And also you can talk about the plants, some plants, native plants. Only mention in this part. Vicuñas, alpacas, llamas, the Peruvian dog, and you can only mention, okay? Tell me, Milagros.
Sorry, I finished.
You finish? Okay, Milagros, I'm going to check, okay? Please, Fabricio Aliaga. Fabricio, go to the number 1, paragraph 1, please. Fabricio, go to the paragraph 1, please. Fabricio. We need to check the paragraph 1, Fabricio. I can hear you, Fabricio. I can hear you. Your microphone. When you read your paragraph, says no, Peru is Lima. This is correct?
Profesor, disculpe, ya terminé todo mi trabajo.
Okay, Daniela, good job, good. I'm going to check, okay? Give me 1 minute. Milagros and Casana. Please answer these questions, okay? Answer these questions, and you are going to create a paragraph. Remember, the paragraph is you continue writing together, all together, no spaces, all together. Okay?
Profesor, una pregunta. Ya terminé, ¿cómo lo mando?
Paolo, you work with a link?
Sí. Ya terminé del trabajo.
Yes. Les recuerdo, los que hemos trabajado con el link del chat, no tienes que enviar nada. Se guarda todo de manera automática. Me envía a mí todo de manera automática.
Profesor, creo que ya se guardó.
Yes, I can see your work, Paolo, here. More information, please, Paolo, in the paragraph 2. Huh? What is the largest lake? The highest mountain? The most famous tourist place in Peru? You need to answer these questions. In the paragraph number 3, the same, Paolo. What is the biggest carnivore in Peru? What are the native animals? The native animals, yes, you mentioned. But more animals.
Ya terminé.
The llama. Okay, good.
Profesor, soy Daniela Casana, ya terminé, ya me revisó para cerrarlo y...
Okay, Daniel, I'm going to check now your writing, okay? Yeah, your name is okay?
Yo
Yes.
también había terminado. ¿También lo
The
puedo
number
cerrar?
1 is okay, Daniela. The number 2 is good, it's okay. Llamas. Llamas is equal to Spanish, Daniela, check. Yams you put is llamas. Similar, equal to Spanish. Vicuña or vicuñas. Plural, please, vicuñas. Alpas is alpas or alpacas. Read, please, read your paragraphs, okay? Read your paragraphs. Okay, you need to check.
Ya terminé. Solo lo cierro, ¿cierto?
Yes. Please, if you finish, read one more time your paragraph. Read. In that case, you are going to see, I write lambs and no llamas. You need to read, okay? You need to read your paragraph. Milagros, please, go to the number 3. Sorry, to the paragraph 2.
Teacher, one pregunta. ¿Ya estamos en recreo?
If you finish...
Sí, teacher, yo ya terminé el PowerPoint.
Together. Amazonas together. The largest lake is the Lake Titicaca. Is the Huascarán. What is the Huascarán? What is this?
The Huascarán is the...
Complete this. Complete the idea. Okay, you need to... That's why you need to read one more time. Read one more time.
Is the Huascarán mountain.
Yes.
Profesor, soy
Okay.
Daniela. Ya corregí todo. ¿Lo puedo cerrar ya?
Let's stop here, okay? We don't have much time.